Hi, this is Clay Dixon, and joining me is Dodd Dixon. You're watching KRCC Sports on KRCC-TV.com. And you're here at the Eastern Relays in Louisville, Kentucky. This is the Friday night section of the meet. And here we're about to start the boys 800 sprint medley. It's an unusual high school event, but we have it here today. What teams competing here?
Teams competing here today will be Christian Academy out of Louisville, Eastern, Central, Bullitt East. We will have John Glenn out of Ohio, DuPont Manual, North Harbor, Jeffersonville, Houston out of Tennessee.
The first exchange. We're doing 100, 100, 200, and then 400. So we got one exchange down. Here comes the second exchange in just a moment. We got St. X in the lead. St. X still in the lead, it looks like.
Got some good teams from Ohio, Tennessee, and Kentucky that are all competing in this event here today.
North Hardin battling out with Jeffersonville, Indiana. We're coming up to the final exchange here, the 400. Jeffersonville in the lead, followed by Josh Ortega from North Hardin, then St. X right behind them. Close battle. North Hardin coming up right behind them on the curve. On the backstretch, it's Hardin and Jeffersonville. Hardin taking the lead. St. X falling back, leading the pack. Jeffersonville about 5 strides. The lead is increasing. There's,
for those unfamiliar with the sprint medley, it's a 100, 100, then a 200, then finishing it off with the 400, and this is the finish of the boys 800-meter sprint medley.
All right, we got North Hardin winning. Jeffersonville, Indiana. Sorry, that was in the red. Then it's St. X. It's Houston from Tennessee. Floyd Central. Good race there. And the boys 800 sprint medley. We're gonna have some times flash up here in just a minute. This meet's really good for national qualifiers. We've been having we had a few last year, and we're going to hope to have a few more this year. Up next, we have the girls 1600 sprint medley.
Last year in the boys 800 sprint medley, male won with a time of 1:35, and Christian Academy out of Louisville was second with a time of 1:37.
All right, so we have North Hardin bettering males' time from last year. Jeffersonville better than second place last year. St. X right with them.
Floyd Central out of Indiana did better than last year by about a second.
All right, we're going to take you to the girls 1600 sprint medley. The distance here, it is 200, 200, 400, 800. So here the girls are settling into the blocks. Quiet at the start. Set. And they're off. All right, so what are some of the teams we got here today?
Competing today will be Assumption, John Glenn, Scott, George Rogers Clark, Christian Academy, North Hardin, North Oldham, and McCauley, amongst others.
We're coming up to the first exchange. Looks like a clean exchange in all lanes. And we're going to have a good view of the competitors in just a second.
We have more teams competing. Last year we had 11 schools competing in this event, and this year we have 17.
Oldham County in the lead. Here's the 400 exchange, and they're off. They'll be able to cut in just a moment. Here they go. All right, Oldham County still in the lead. We got Assumption trailing right behind them. And then there's a pack of about 4, about 10, 15 meters back. last year, the winning time. Assumption won with a time of 4:23. They're currently on pace for right around there, maybe a little bit slower. We'll figure out the most critical leg coming up in just a moment, the 800. That's where you can pick up or lose as much time as you can right there. But in the sprinting portions, it's the time is not as critical. All right, we got Assumption in the lead. Oldham County about 10 strides back, and then there's a pack of 4. Assumption, Oldham County sticking with them. Race time is hitting 2:20 right now. Assumption's 800 girls are some of the best in the nation. Their A and B team just dominated last year, I believe, or just in any race this year for the 4x8. Oldham County closing in on Assumption. Assumption must have heard their footsteps because they're beginning to move up. Got 500 more meters to go.
Looks like Assumption's going to equal its time from last year in this event.
All right, we're on bell lap. There's the pack up to 5 now on their final lap. We'll see how it plays out here. Up next, we have the girls' 3,200 meter. Just after this race, there's Assumption in the lead, extending their lead. Down to the last 2. Assumption's extending their lead the last 150 meters. Oldham County falling back. Macaulay throwing on a big surge here. Assumption coming in the final straightaway, blowing away the field. Oldham County falling back. Macaulay coming up on Oldham County. Oldham County better move it up or it's going to be passed up here in the last 50 meters. Assumption coming in. It's going to be 4:23. Macaulay takes over Oldham County. Macaulay 4:25, 4:27 for Oldham County. Good race there. Good battle to the finish. Oldham County gave them a run, but Macaulay take over and Assumption just dominated with their distance. Up next, we have the girls' 3,200 meter run. It's KRCC-TV.com you're watching.
John Glenn improved its time considerably from last year by almost 20 seconds in this race.
And they're off. Saw one girl fixing her hair at the starting line here. Okay.
Results from the girls' 800 sprint medley relay. In 6th place, Houston out of Tennessee. 5th place, Assumption. 4th place, Meade County. 3rd place, North Oldham. 2nd place, Oldham County. And the winner of today's girls' 800 meter sprint medley relay, Louisville Ballard, with a time of 1:50.21.
All right, you got a big pack here. The girls' 3,200 meter. You can get results of this meet at kytrackxc.com. Go to ktcca.org to get some results as well. All right, there's your leaders. And the girls' 3,200 meter. This is krcc-tv.com. See Maddox Patterson from Sayre in 4th place right now. All right, first lap done in about 1:15, 1:16.
Results of the girls' 100 meter dash open. The top 4 finishers were all from Ballard. In 4th place, Julie Clark. Third place, Danae Hilton. Second place, Fiona Ford. And the winner of the girls 100-meter dash open, Lanisha Clemens.
All right, we're in the half mile part of this race, and you can see the pack is still staying pretty close here. Haven't strung out any, or haven't strung out that much. We're at 4 minutes here. There's your lead pack now. It's down to 6. All right, we'll try and get some of the names of your leaders here. We got 2 Assumption in there, Maddox Patterson, Davies County in there. All right, we're about to hit the bell lap in just a second. We're at 10:09. Emily Lean battling it out with John Harden's Katie Lever here at the the backstretch. Emily Bean taking the lead in the last 200 meters here. The chase pack is down to 3. There's Patterson taking the lead of that. All right, we got Emily Bean is about up to about 5 meters stride, or 5 meters lead. Lever about 5 meters back. Bean moving up the last 100 meters. Throwing on a final kick here. Finishing strong in the girls 2 mile. Have a good time here. It'll be around 11:10. Emily Bean, your girls 3200 winner. Katie Lever, second place. 11:05 was winner. 11:09. Then here's a Sovereign Grace Lauren Carmody. 11:13. Then Sarah right with her. 11:13 as well. We're gonna have some times right up here in just a minute. 5th place was Whitney O'Brien from Davies County. All right, here's the start of the boys' 3200 meter run. It's KRCC-TV.com. It's gonna be a very exciting race here. We got some pretty fast seated times here.
Back to the girls 3200 meter. Last year, Emma Brink captured this event with 11 minutes 0.75 seconds, and Emily Bean today was relatively close to Emma Brink's time, just 5 seconds off that. It's the second year in a row that we've had Sayre represented in the top 3. Last year, Ann Easton from Sayre, a senior, ran 11:03.23, and this year, Maddox Patterson from Sayre did an 11:13. Good girls race.
All right, back to the boys 3200. We have our leaders, both from Kentucky. Jacob Thompson from Holy Cross, and from Butler, we have Patrick Gregory right behind him. Thompson has the fastest seed time of 8:58, roughly. So he's the only one here. It's broken 9 minutes. All right, we got Thompson and Patrick still in the lead. Here's the leaders stringing out. And looking for a very exciting race here today. Meet record is last year. What are some of the results?
Last year we had a loaded field. Evan Ernheim ended up coming in 5th from Davies County. Chase Geary from Muhlenberg was 4th. Sean Hurd, Christian County, was 3rd. Jared Schreisbach from South Warren, senior, was 2nd. And a sophomore out of Oakland, Tennessee, won the boys 3200. Brock Baker with a time of 9:25.67.
All right, we had our leaders go through about 2:15, 2:16 here at the 800. Very fast times here. You can find more results here to this meet at kytrackxc.com. We'll go to ktcca.org. meet record was set 10 years ago by Bobby Curtis. He now runs professionally for New Balance, or Reebok, sorry. There's your leaders, Thompson and Gregory. Here's the boys' 3,200 meter run at the Eastern Relays. And we're going to have some results for the open races earlier today.
In the boys' 1,600 meter open run, in 8th place in the boys' open from St. X, Ben Farber. 7th place, Austin Moran from Butler. 6th place, John Barron from Houston out of Tennessee. Seth Carmody, Sovereign Grace, was 5th. Jacob Robertson, Meade County, 4th. 3rd place was Capolland from Meade County. Matthew Crawford from Pulaski County was 2nd in the boys' open 1,600 meter run from Scott Keegan Hanrahan with a time of 4:49.56.
To qualify for the Invitational division, it's a there's some just pushed off the track there for a second. To qualify for it, you have to do a 4:48 or below. We had 20 runners to go under 5 minutes in the open race. We have girls up, and or actually the guys 100 soon. All right, we have the first mile at 4:35, a very quick pace here. Neither one of those leaders look tired at all.
Results of the boys' 100 meter dash open. In 7th place, Tyler Bivens from Eastern. 6th place, John Clark from Meade County. 5th place, Stephen Packer from North Hardin. 4th place, out of Houston from Tennessee, Michael Taverna. In 3rd place, Ballard's Joseph Hurrigan. In 2nd place, Scott's Matt Johnson. And the winner of the boys' open 100 meter dash from North Hardin is Vince Dobbins with a time of 11.47.
All right, we got a lead change here. We're going to find out this guy's name as soon as we can. We got Thompson back down to 2nd place. Our lead pack's shortening it up to about 5 or 6 now. So the runners are getting spring out. And the qualifying time for the boys' 2 mile was at 10:30, and they've divided up the 2 heats here. All right, we have Saheh Hilluff from Reynoldsburg. He won the 2 mile at the UK Invitational back in February, I believe. He had a meet record time there. See if he get a new meet record here today. Take you to your leaders in just a minute. We're getting close to the final laps here. All right, there's your lead pack. 5 runners. Hilluff still in the lead. Thompson right behind him. Then we got, looks like, Vogel from Anderson right with him. Work on more of those names soon. Guy in the back's leaning forward a little bit. Looking kind of tired there. All right, we got just a few more laps to go. There's a chase pack of about 6 now.
Jacob Thompson really stepped up his race from last year. Last year he was 16th in this event and ran the race in a time of 10 minutes, 11.07 seconds. And this year he's battling it out in the front of the pack. So sophomore, last year sophomore from Louisville Holy Cross. This year a junior has really stepped his game up.
He's had a really big breakout year this season. In cross country, he made it to Foot Locker Nationals, and he's already done sub 9 minutes in the 2 mile. He's done a 14:40 PR for a 5K now. He did that a few weeks ago at a track meet. All right, we got Haluff extending his lead. Thompson moving up. We're approaching the bell lap. And here they go. It's 7:59. They have to really throw down a fast time here to go under 9 minutes. Thompson kicking, staying right with Haluff. There's a chase back of about 2 right behind them. It's Nick Vogel and Connor Sorrells. They're falling back. Thompson moving up on Haluff. Haluff throwing down another surge here, just trying to maintain his lead in the last 200 meters. Haluff moving up. Thompson staying right behind him. He's on the back stretch, or the final turn. Here it comes. He's throwing down another kick. He's cranking those arms, giving all he's got. Holy Cross takes the lead. Thompson moving up. He's got about a 5-meter lead now. 6, 7, up to 10 meters. Thompson moving up. He's about to break 9 minutes, people. He's going in as fast as he can. Thompson from Holy Cross, 8:58. Haluff, 9 minutes even. Vogel, 9:01, 9:02. Patrick Gregory, from a sophomore from Butler, 9:10. All right, we get some results here. This is the Friday night segment of KRCC-TV at Eastern Relays. And we're back. This is Clay Dixon and Dodd Dixon from KRCC Sports at KRCC-TV.com. This is the Saturday edition of the Eastern Relays. This is some of the girls' pole vault there. We're going to take you to the boys' 110-meter dash. We'll be starting in just a minute.
Results in the girls' pole vault. In third place from Marshall County, Devin Doss. Second place, Jada Parker from Houston, Tennessee. And Rachel Kazgazoff from Floyd Central, sophomore, with the jump of 10 feet.
All right, here comes your 110 guys, and there's a close race there between Male and West. We're going to work on who won that in just a minute. Here's the start of the girls' 100. They're getting in their blocks right now. Up next, we have the boys' 100-meter dash. Here we have the girls getting into their blocks. You see a lot of concentration getting in there, all focused on their muscles firing perfect to get out of the blocks. And they're set. And they're off. See who comes up out of this. We've got from Ballard, Sydney Johnson, one of the leaders there. It looks like it was from Morgan Park, Alexis Farley. She did 12:38. Your winner in the girls 100. This is the boys 100. Watching KRCC-TV.com. Set. And they're off. Ronnie Baker just shot off, destroying the competition in the first 25 meters and maintaining his lead. Ronnie Baker from Ballard, 10:59. James Quick from Trinity got second, 10:78. I'm going to take you into the next race. Here's the boys 4x2 100-meter relay. And they're off. The boys 4x2 100-meter relay.
Have results from the boys 110-meter hurdles. In third place from Male, Jordan Fields, and actually a tie for first place, Marcolis Bell from Bellevue West, and Andrew McCauley from Butler.
Coming in the straightaway, here's Male in the lead in the boys 4x2. Coming up for the third exchange.
Also have results in the girls 100-meter hurdles. In third place, Brianna Brown, North Oldham. Second place, Haley Gregory from John Glenn. And the winner of the girls hurdles, Ashley Johnson from Morgan Park, senior from Morgan Park, with a time of 15.01.
Got Male dominating the competition. The nearest runner is about 50 meters back on this 4x2. All right, here's the final exchange. A little rough there, but it's still clean. Male destroying the competition here. There you see second place back there. Coming in. It's looking like it's going to be male taking it. All right, we are receiving what appears to be a disqualification on a male. They're see their time right there, but that should be one of the top times here. But apparently, there's a disqualification there, maybe out of the zone or something. So, who is the winner there?
The results from the boys 4x200 meter relay. In 4th place, Warren Central. 3rd place, Houston out of Tennessee. 2nd place, Bellevue West out of Missouri, and the winner was Thornton Fractional North with a time of 1:29.58.
Some fast times there. Had a few national qualifiers for the New Balance Nationals already. Here's the take you to the girls 1600 meter run. They've done 1 lap at 1:14. Your leaders. This is KRCC Sports you're watching. Also find results at kytrackxc.com and ktcca.org.
Have results from the girls 4x200 meter relay. In 6th place, Louisville Ballard. 5th place, Notre Dame. 4th place, DuPont Manual. 3rd place, the host, Eastern. 2nd place, male, and the winner of the girls 4x200 meter relay, Bryan Station, with a time of 1:45.54.
Close race there in the girls 4x2 as well. Just fractions of seconds, keeping the winner in 2nd place. All right, we'll work on getting the names of these leaders in the 1 mile. It looks like Assumption in the lead. Assumption's been the girls. They've been dominating the distance events in this meet so far. You got a Carras girl taking the lead. I can't tell. I think that's Gabriella, the 2A state champion. She just took the lead here, and they get the race time 2:33, a little bit off of sub 5 minutes. That is Gabrielle Carras, the 7th grader from Martha Lynn Collins in the lead. Here we got some runners taking over the lead here. It's looking like another Assumption. Here's Catherine Cover taking the lead. There is a Daniel Pfeiffer in tie for 2nd place. And now she's moved up to 2nd. In the blue, we have Caitlin Snap, a senior from Danville. The other Assumption girl is Bailey Davis.
The 3rd Assumption girl up there in the lead as well.
She's falling off a little bit, but we'll see. All right, we got Recover in the lead. Pfeiffer right behind her. Snap is giving chase to the 2 girls. Pfeiffer staying right with Recover. Snap moving up right behind Pfeiffer. Here's 3:50 for the 3rd lap. This is the bell lap here. It'll be a kicker's race, it looks like. All right.
Snap announced her college plans.
I believe she has. I'll have to look it up soon. All right, we got Recover battling out with the McCauley girl. Recover maintaining her lead here. Good stride, good form. Moving up in the last 200 meters here. Looking like they're going to be close to breaking 5 minutes here. They're going to run negative splits. Recover extending her lead just slowly by just inches and inches every step. Pfeiffer trying to stay with her. Coming into the straightaway. Catherine Rickover moving up. You can see the grit on her face, moving up as fast as she can. McCauley right behind her. It's going to be a close one. Looking like they're going to be sub 5 here. Assumption in the lead. Assumption's Catherine Rickover. Looks like she's got it. 4:56. Daniel Pfeiffer, 4:57. Here's Caitlin Snap, 5:04. Nah. Bailey Davis. Then here's Gabriella Carras, and here's a big flood of girls coming right in. We got a good race there in the girls 1600. We got the boys 1600 coming right after this. Hope to see something just as good or even better. Always gotta love negative splits in distance races. All right, we got a loaded field here in the boys 1600, and they're off. Some fast seated times here. We got some people going to break 4:10 today. Beginning to warm up here in the track. Been cool all day, overcast, perfect running weather, and here it's warming up a little bit. All right, we'll work on who's your leaders in just a minute. You got Patrick Gregory in first place, and there's Jacob Thompson, the winner of the 2 mile last night, and he's in the lead pack right there. One of the fastest seated times here was from Brandon Kidder from Lancaster. I believe that's him in the lead with the yellow on. All right, we're coming in for the finish of the first lap here. We'll see what their time. It's looking like 1:04. A little bit slow, but we'll just see if they're just going for a slow time, or they're just going for the win, or what. The leader's stride, he looks like he's kind of floating in the air, it looks like. All right, we got some runners giving Kidder a chase, or a run for his money here. Thompson's moved back, or he's fallen back a little bit. Usually he's the mile is one of his top events here. His PR is 4:13. Last year, what did he run?
4:18 was what Thompson ran in the Eastern Relays last year.
He got second to Brock Breaker, who won the 2 mile last year in 9:25. All right, 2:09. They did a 1:05 for their second lap here. So they're doing 1:04, 1:05. We're looking at about a 4:20 pace, a little bit slower, but here it's looking like the leaders are moving up a little bit. Saw the slow pace, didn't like it, and now they're beginning to push it. You got a lead pack to about 6 now, separating themselves. There's Thompson chasing the chase pack. Look at them, Thompson, and here's the leaders.
Have results of the boys 4x800 meter relay. In 6th place, St. Henry. 5th place, East Jessamine. 4th place, North Hardin. 3rd place, St. X. 2nd place, Belleville West, and the winner is Lancaster with the time of 7:54.03 in the boys 4x800 meter relay.
All right, here's the bell lap. We still have a undecided race here. We got 6 guys with 2 giving chase to the chase pack, or the lead pack here. Thompson's got a good kick. We'll see where he can move up to. All right, last 300 meters. This is where it's time to kick. Thompson moving up on the chase pack here. Kidder moving up. The lead pack is breaking apart. We got Kidder and Haluff, the 2nd place in the 2 mile, giving chase. Thompson right behind them, about 5 meters. All right, it's looking like Kidder in the lead for about 2 strides. Haluff right behind him, and then Thompson about 5 meters, 10 meters back from the lead. It's looking like it's Kidder all the way. He's moving up, taking over the lead, or extending his lead. See if you can do sub 410. Bluff right behind him. Here's Thompson. 409, 410, both of them. 412. Very fast race, one of the fastest I've ever seen in the high school mile. We've got, how many people? We got 10 people, or yeah, over 10 people under 420, and over 28 people under 430. So one of the fastest high school miles I've seen here. Here's the start of the girls 4x100 meter relay, getting in the blocks. Set, and they're off. You get results of this meet at kytrackxc.com or go to ktcca.org. You're watching KRCC-TV.com, the best place for Kentucky running. Alright, we've done the first exchange. All exchanges are critical here in this relay. You have to be perfect to win it, especially in this meet. Alright, in the green, it's looking like Morgan Park. Here's the final exchange, Morgan Park. Looking like we got the dominating lead here, Morgan Park. Good 20-meter lead over the rest of the competition. They're going to destroy sub 50, it looks like. 48 seconds. Everybody else looking like around 50, 51. Dominating Morgan Park. Here's the start of the boys 4x100 meter relay. Getting into the blocks. After this, we'll have the 400 and then 300 meter hurdles and the rest of the meet program. And they're off. Alright, we're coming up to the first exchange here in the 4x1. It's looking like we got, for our leaders, Belleville West, Warren Central right with them. Houston from Tennessee giving chase. Here's the second exchange. Clean exchange. And it's looking like Belleville moving up even more. Belleville in lane 5. West taking over. West, they're just got about a 6-meter lead, and here's Warren Central moving up. It's Belleville West, Warren Central second. Good race there. Here's the start of the girls 400 meter dash. Set, and they're off. Some great competition here at the Eastern Relays. Many national qualifiers and many more to come. Alright, 200 through this 400 and another half to go. It's looking like it's Morgan Park in the lead. Another Morgan Park girl. It's Nyjah Bolden going sub 1 minute here, it looks like, dominating the field. Bolden slowing up a little bit, but finishing 58:05, unofficial time. Second place, Bryan Station, 58:99. Some very fast times here. Here's the start of the boys 400.
A little bit slower than last year. Last year we had a girl from Withrow, Skylar Willis, run it in 56:13, 56.13.
And here's Bolden just destroying the competition. And there's someone apparently who was 2 seconds faster last year. All right. We got a good race here in the 400. We're working on who's your leaders here. Coming into the straightaway. All right, Ronnie Baker from Ballard. He won the 100. He's coming in strong to the 400. Looking like he's going to be sub 48. from Houston, Tennessee, Noah Aradell, second place. Ballard's Ronnie Baker, 47-42. I believe this is a national qualifier for New Balance Nationals. It's KRCC Sports. We just started the girls 300-meter hurdles. After this, the boys, and then we have both genders of the 800-meter run. And they're off. We got 8 hurdles to clear. One event you'll get to see today is the boys and girls steeplechase. Rare event in high school here in Kentucky. Got some good form going over these hurdles here. Not slowing up at all. All right. Figure out the leaders here in just a minute. Some good form here out in the girls 300 hurdles. We got the boys right after this. Last hurdle. All these girls dominating. All right, who are the winners? The top 3 here.
Final results in the girls 300-meter hurdles. 4th place, Diamond Pace from Danville. 3rd place, Haley Gregory. 2nd place, Tamara Jenkins. And the winner was Jalen Johnson from Central with a time of 46.57.
All right, let's start the boys 300-meter hurdles. And they're off. First hurdles cleared, looking pretty good so far. All right, we're looking at from Shelby County, Zach Shipley. Looking like he's going to be your top 300 guys coming in. There's a Belleville West dominating the meet so far, and here's Shelby County, Zach Shipley coming in strong to the final hurdle, 39.7, and Jacob McLinmore from Bryan Station, 40.16. Some times up there on the board. This is the home of the Louisville Cardinals track team. Great athletic complex. There you got Shipley, first place, 39.7. Up next, we have the girls' 800-meter run. You're looking to break some meet records here and national qualifiers.
Results of the girls' triple jump in 3rd place, Parker from Houston. 2nd place, Jasmine Bird from North Hardin. And the winner of the girls' triple jump, Kenya Johnson from Mayle, with a jump of 34 feet, 8 1/4 inches.
All right, the girls are off. Assumption they got some of the best girls 800-meter runners out here. Last year, this race was won by Emma Brink. She has the meet record here. Oh wait, no, the years before, a few years before, it was Emma Brink. She has the meet record. Last year, it was Sarah Barker from DuPont Manual, time of 2:23. All right, we're a quarter through this race. No clear leader yet. It's looking like a collie runner in the lead. And there's some assumption in there giving chase. It's Daniel Pfeiffer from the mile earlier. She got second. Be looking for first place today in the 800. She's 1 lap through it. 1:04 split. Chase pack about 2 seconds back. Unless she went out too fast, I think she's got it. She's not slowing up at all. Coming up the last 300 meters. Looking like she's picking it up a little bit here. Girls nowhere in sight here. Meet record is around 2:14. She's on pace for it, maybe even a little bit faster. Coming up in the last 200. Very critical point in the girls' 800, or any 800. All right, you see her dominating lead. There's Assumption. Catherine Rickover, she won the mile. It's looking like Pfeiffer's got a fire in her belly. Going in strong. There, she's got a good 50-meter lead. Daniel Pfeiffer from McCully, a senior, coming in the last stretch. Dominated the field. Looking like she's got a meet record too. She can just finish up at this pace. Coming in strong. Assumption behind her, 4 seconds. And here's Pfeiffer, 2:12.94, new meet record. I believe that's a national qualifier. And there's Catherine Rickover, 2:16, and Maggie Allen, 2:19. Some of the fastest girls 800s I've seen.
Other top finishers in this race, actually in 8th place, Normelli from Model, a good running family. Caitlin Snap was 7th, and Boken from Assumption was 5th, and Tarver 4th.
All right, this is the start of the boys 800, and they're off. We had the boys 3200 last night. It's a very exciting race, and I got a feeling this one's gonna be very exciting too. We got number 12 in the world for his age, Treytez Kennard, already moving up. He's just destroying the competition already, and it's only been 150 meters. Here we're at 200 meters now. You got a good look at your leader here, Treytez Kennard from Butler, a junior. His PR is 150. He did a 151 earlier this season. He's trying to go for sub 150. There you see your chase pack. Good 25, 50 meters now. All right, coming up on the bell lap, Treytez Kennard. He's at a 53 or 54 for his first lap. Chasers are about 50 meters back. Kennard on the last 300, throwing down another surge here. Really phenomenal athlete here. He's looking like he's on pace for sub 150. 200 to go. Kennard throwing down a final kick here. Cranking his arms, using everything he's got. Suffered from a few injuries earlier in the year, but he's come back from it. It looks like he's coming in for the last 100 meters. Sub 150. Written all over him here. Last 50 meters to go. Kennard coming in. It looks like he almost got it. He's got it! Treytez Kennard, 149.97. Second place, Dominique Seitzer from Riddlesburg, 155. Normally that would win a meet, but not with Treytez Kennard here. Sub 150. Adrian Ross got third from Ioannito, 156. We got some time scrolling right there. Leonard Fall from South Oldham, Stephen Sparks. Then Landon Souter from Mercer County. He's ranked first in this next heat right here. Let's see if he can live up to his rankings here. He's in the first lane here. He's taking the lead already. Here I am in the first lane with him. You can look up results of this meet at kytrackxc.com or go to ktccca.org. All right, coming at the 200-meter mark. Souter has got himself a good lead here. All right, up next we have the girls 2,000 steeplechase, and then the guys after that. Mercer County's Landon Souter. He's got a good lead here. All right, we got a chase pack forming here. About 5 runners here. All right, Souter coming in. He does about a 56 for his first lap. 58, 59 for the chase pack. Souter trying to hold on to his lead.
Have results in the boys' long jump. In 4th place, Donovan Hassel Third place, Aaron Drury. Second place, David Pruitt. And the winner, Corey Williams from Bryan Station with a jump of 22 feet, 3 1/4 inches.
All right, Souter just dominated the field. Here's looking like it's a battle for second place. We got a Trinity runner moving up, Nick Eckert. Last 200 meters, we got St. X coming up past Dixon. Dixon holding on, Eckert holding on for second place. Souter just dominated the field here. Souter has a teammate out there too. You got to look at him too. Souter coming in. Looks like he's going to be sub 2 minutes. He's probably going to score some points here. Souter, 1:58 it looks like, and 2:02 Dixon. We got a few sub 2 minutes here. Souter moved up in the scoring here. All right, we got the girls 2,000 steeple coming up. Maybe we got the boys 200 first, and then we got the steeple. We're looking for James Quick. He's dominated Kentucky 200 meter running for the last few years. See if he can live up to it. And they're off. Quick in the green. Live up to his name. Looking like he's going to try to go for sub 22. Quick moving up. Just destroying it. His stride is looking beautiful. And James Quick, first place from Trinity, 21:64. Second place, Noah Adrianel from Houston, Tennessee, 22.2. All right, the girls' 2,000 meter steeplechase. Brought to you by KRCC-TV.com. Your best place for Kentucky running and Kentucky high school sports. All right, we got a Sayre in the lead.
Results of the girls' long jump. In third place, Waller from Mayo. Second place, Kenya Johnson from Mayo. And the winner of the girls' long jump, Brianna Brown from North Oldham with a jump of 18 feet, 9 inches.
All right, this first barrier. Looking pretty good here. Some of these girls, they got no idea what they're doing. All right, so it looks like Maddox Patterson in the lead. We got Katie Lever, and then they got Katarina Carras in second place. All right, here's the water barrier. Oh, a little ugly there, but still going through. So, don't think they're going to be doing that in college, but we'll see. Some of these runners in the lead, they're looking pretty good so far. Some runner fell in there. It's just a little rough there. The water looks pretty deceiving. It looks like it's up to about your shin, and then when you get in there, it looks like it's up to your hips for some of these girls. All right, 1:30. They're at 6 minute mile pace. Looking good over the barrier. Patterson and Carras looking like your leaders here. You get official results at kytrackxc.com or ktccca.org. We got 18 runners out here. Well, actually 19. One looks like they had some trouble over the water barrier, twisted her ankle. Have to call a trainer in. All right, take you to your leaders here. Side by side, both from Kentucky. Patterson, she's won her nickname for cross country is Maddox, because she's been destroying in the girls' distance events in her class. She's a state champion in cross country and only a freshman still. She's out of trouble right there. She's lost her lead. See if she can recover from that. Carras, she won 2A state the previous year, but lost the title to her younger sister. But Carras still has the state meet record of 18:13. I believe it's the time. All right, 2:58. Picked it up a little bit on that first lap, or since the first lap. Probably took the first lap a little slow just to see what the water barrier is like, because this is some of the first competition these girls have ever seen. Patterson, about 10 meters back. All right, we're going to look at the hurdles there. Take you to the later in the race here. All right, we got Cross still in there. Patterson right behind her. Cleared that hurdle. See, Patterson can move up. She's got some good endurance here. It's looking like Carras is slowing a little bit, feeling a little fatigue. Up next, we get the boys 2000 steeplechase. Then that'll wrap it up for us. See, some of these girls just really feeling it. Their legs are just heavy from all the hurdles. They're just not used to it. See, some of the Assumption girls, they're still feeling pretty strong.
Have results of the girls' 200-meter dash. In 5th place, Victoria Yoakum from Bardstown. 4th place, Frazier out of Bryan Station. 3rd place, Jenkins, North Hardin. 2nd place, Chandler Kane, Duke Central Catholic. And the winner is Alexis Fairley out of Morgan Park with a time of 25.65.
All right, here's another water barrier. We got a change of events here. Patterson moved up right behind Carras. Oh, and she lost her all that work right there with a bad leap over the water barrier. Now let's see if she can recover, because we're coming up on the final laps here. All right, we get the start of the boys 2000 in just a minute. Patterson taking the lead. All right, here's Will Short in the boys 2000 steeplechase. And the winner for the girls 2000, we got Carras just barely losing it out to Maddox Patterson in the last lap there. Both went sub 8 minutes, 7:43 Collins and 7:36 from Sayre, the freshman. Maddox Patterson, your winner. All right, we got Will Short in the lead here from DuPont Manual, last year's winner. He did a 6:35. He's a little bit off pace from last year's time. He's just dominating the field. Looking like an old pro out here, like he's been doing it for years. Interesting thing about Louisville, they have a very good history for steeplechase. They got a Division I national champion, Matt Hughes. He went here, and this is a freshman year for Megan Klein. She is a national qualifier for high school in the girls steeple. Cleared that pretty good. Looks like he actually picked up some speed there. Will Short from DuPont Manual. He's your leader. He's coming up on his bell lap. Or actually, he just finished, rather. 6:39 for winner. Just a little bit off from last year, but he just won. The boys high jump, we have Donovan Hassel, 6'8". Pulaski County's Tyler Jackson got 2nd place, 6'6". All right, thank you for watching KRCC-TV.com. This is Clay Dixon and Dodd Dixon signing off. We're watching KRCC Sports, the Eastern Relays. Thank you for watching.
Nate! There you go, Katie!